when you approach logical reasoning, how many questions or what percentage would you say that you're diagramming?
Oh, that's a good question. I only diagram the ones that have like statements where there's some or all. So for some teachers, or no, all. There was one on a recent practice I took where it said like some teachers use a certain kitchen, food is made in that kitchen, therefore we can conclude that the teachers are preparing the food. Which answer choice would make that logically valid? And so that one I would be tempted to diagram because, okay, I know that some teachers use it, not all teachers use it, but all food is cooked, that whole thing. That's how I would diagram. But it sounds like you're saying that that might not be, so you asked the percentage, so I'd say maybe a proportion of those kinds of questions, maybe 10%. I'm definitely not doing it for the vast majority, but for those, that would be my default. And then also parallel reasoning, where I mentioned this yesterday on the call, but I feel I have a crutch on parallel reasoning because once I see those big paragraphs, I just get really intimidated because each answer choice, and I'm nervous about wasting time and I get in my own head. So, yeah.
I hear you. Well, 10% is not bad. We're talking 2 or 3 questions a section that you're diagramming.
I'd say 4 to 5.
Okay, 4 to 5. Okay.
Yeah, I'd do more.
That could still be okay depending on exactly which question types they were. I mean, parallels are one of the types that I might sometimes diagram. A lot of folks do like to diagram the sum, most, all kinds of questions, which I wouldn't always do. I like to diagram only all statements because some and most are not true conditionals. And so they require a little bit of recognition that it's a soft conditional or not a true conditional. But that's beside the point here. I think overall the idea is that you're not diagramming most of them, which is really good to hear.
No, definitely not most. I would even argue that I've gotten to the point where I'm not relying on intuition. Like I've practiced the basics, but I'm good enough at spotting what wrong answers look like that I can kind of answer fairly quickly. It's just when I start to get to like those later, tougher questions, I slow down a bit.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.